I'm actually pretty scared to do this because today we're gonna solve Tesla puzzle box from Puzzle Potato. This is an escape room in a box puzzle that should take between 120 minutes to 180 minutes. 2 to 3 hours of playtime. And the difficulty is 4 out of 5, which is like a 9 out of 10. I have actually started to tinker with this puzzle half a year ago, invested like 40 minutes into it, and it was really hard. So today we're gonna solve the whole puzzle from beginning to end. I heard a lot of good things about it. I heard that it went really well in launch, and I actually solved some puzzles from Puzzle Potato before, which I liked. So I'm pretty excited for this and happy to start the day this morning in case you didn't notice my voice and how tired I look. First thing I do in the morning, solve the puzzle, because it's just been sitting there on the shelf, taunting me that I didn't solve it yet and that I'm afraid or something. So no more, we're gonna win this. We are going to solve this now. And that's it. If you want to get this, I'll put a link in the description. This is sponsored by Greg Puzzles, my own puzzle store, which is awesome. And let's get right into it. I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty tough. That's why it took me so long to even start doing this video, because the puzzle is so daunting. Check this out. That's how it looks straight out of the box, with a lot of ciphers on the side. Many ciphers, which I will need to discover. A lot of levers, some spinning parts. On the top, you've got a big mother code, a huge one. This should somehow spin when everything is solved. Codes and riddles. And this is the most interesting part. If I rotate it, can you see this? Suddenly, you start getting lights on the sides, and then it becomes green. How crazy is this? And I don't know what happened after it's all green. There you go. Now it's green, as you can see, and it came back to normal. Maybe this means something. So let me grab. Oh shit, I just pushed on this. I pushed on this and we got this out of the box. So we have this part which says like some kind of balance. See if we can see anything like this at the top. This says locked plus electricity equals open. So when we use the electricity, I can start moving parts, I guess. And that's what locks most of it. This was the start. I pulled on the lever. This took out something from one of the sides, from here, I believe. Yeah, so there's like a magnet that holds it, and now I could take it out. What can I do with this? Maybe I can push on something. This is locked, as well as this. Let's start with this side. Here I need to count the signs. I wonder why there are so many branches. Maybe I just need to count everything. Yeah, let's count everything there is. So what I've got here is 2, -2, 1, 2. Also, for some reason, got these two things. Now let's start with rotating this. I actually cannot do that. Oh, check this out. This is the same balance that we had on the other side, on here. With the same piece, maybe you can do something with this. You see it pushes on some part inside. Interesting. You can spin it inside. There's also a magnet there. Okay, I can take out these. And I've got many sides inside of it. Magnetic ball bearings on these pieces. Now that is locked. Maybe I first need to move this. Yeah, so all these pieces are locked. The upper cipher says that with electricity we can unlock them. But first we'll need to figure out the whole cipher. There's a lot of ciphers here. We can see some kind of coding here with dots. Here we got some shapes inside. Oh, so I can press on these. They're like levers, so everything was inside like that. Well, it looks interconnected. In the end, I guess we'll have to all spin together, but that won't happen unless we do something. So this will be the final move. I'll need to pull it down and then I will be able to spin it. Now here, I think it basically tells me to start with this, right? There's this side, which looks locked. It says I should be able to move this, but I cannot. And then we got this side. Out of all the sides, this one makes the most sense because looking at the pieces here, the cuts look like these pieces here. So I got all of the shapes there. Yet I cannot move anything. So basically this needs electricity. Start with electrifying the whole system. I hear them moving like buttons. Other than that, nothing happened. So it's green again. After it's green, it starts a countdown kind of thing. You see this? Oh, we need to be fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Won't budge. Not even a bit. I'm pretty sure something needs to be unlocked first for this to be movable. Check this out. There are different sizes for these pieces on the side, and it pushes the levers inside in different depths. So this is the deepest, and there's some that are less deep. Small information, but would amount to be significant, I believe. This looks like it locks something. Now, I guess it should be easier to move. Still cannot move this. Oh, I did feel like this wanted to move down just now. I need to move this down as well. And here, this and that. So this one will get the heavy hitter. This would work. This should work here. And let's just be cautious. Have these sit there. And this, I believe, should make this open up. No, something doesn't work here. The levers inside here are also different sizes. There's holes and inside there's levers. Each lever is a bit different. You see now, if I move one lever to one side, the other one will go to the other one. So that's how I need to work with it. Interesting. Okay, I lockpicked it. How it should work is... I knew learning lockpicking can work. How this should work is basically here I should have put the large piece like that. Here I should have put this one with the small lever. There it's like a middle, and then here again it's small one, biggest one. And then here, do we have any difference between them? No, it is the same. So that's how it goes. It's about balance. That is what the clue says. It's about balance. We need to balance the whole thing. Now, how does this balance work? That's a good question. Like, how would you balance this? Maybe this is what it tells us. That one goes with the other. Let's see. So these two are, this is small and this is large. So yeah, the cipher here is correlating with this. So this is the biggest lever, this is the smallest lever, and this is the middle. So, or wait, middle lever? Huh. Because I am not quite sure why this worked like this. Interesting. If you know why this works, or you have any guesses, then let me know. On to the next level. Probably this could now move. We can move it. Okay, so now I could move that. Did you see that? Bam! So rewarding, I love it. We can do the cipher I figured out before this. So it was 2 minus 2, 1, and 2. If we're right, then it should work. So that is not the true cipher. Once this is unlocked, that is locked in the solved position. Great mechanism to keep it all organized. So this is the natural next step. This doesn't mean anything, and this doesn't mean anything. It does mean these dots probably are representing these ones. Oh, okay. I got a clue, or a tool, if you may. This is the tool. It says an arrow. So maybe I should like place it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now we got what we need to actually solve it. I need to place it on different places. And if it has 2 aligning dots, then we got cipher. So let's say we start here. So it tells me the path I should take. Everything else is BS. We don't need anything else. Here's no path here, no path here. You see that? So wherever I place this, if I place this here, it tells me do not go up the tree here, go up the tree to this direction. So I will count them. Every time I come to a crossroads, I will do this, and I will understand, thanks to it, where I should go. So actually, it's like that. Here I go, here, then here, then here I can go up. Here I will need to go up again. And the last one, I will need to go here. So it starts with this A and goes all the way here. Brilliant. I love that. So now let's count them. Amazing. So now we got 1, 0, 2, 1. 1, 0, 2, 1. Confident about it. And bam! We just moved it and we passed this level. Let's go. Okay, next one is this. I can move this only half. I cannot move that. I can rotate the pieces here using maybe this. Yes, I can. And what does it tell me? Luckily, I was right with the signs. Here it tells you like this is A, this is omega, but I just went with the order that it's written on. It would be actually pretty cool if they mixed up the order and put different signs here. So I need to move these inside here. You can see there's like, looks like turbines. And what is interesting here is I see the sign of this piece up there. So somehow maybe I need to reach the inner parts here. Yeah, I reached the inner part and Now I found another clue. This clue says this is 12 and then some interesting things. It reminds me of this part here. Let's see if we can open this now. No, still something to discover there. See the different parts here that show different shapes, half shapes to be exact, and here we can see these half shapes combined one with another. So the question is, how do we use this in the clock that we had? Okay, I see what they want. That's actually some math here. So this plus this equals 11. These are all of them, and I will now solve the equations to try and understand what each one means. Okay, so the last equation is this is equal that. So that's what we got. And I would guess that this represents these parts there. I guess we got 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, something fell off. Where was this? I think it fell off from what? Where did this fall off from? I think it was here somewhere. Oh, it came out from here. Why and when did this happen? I don't know, man. Oh, it was held by this inside like that. Brilliant. Cool. So I got one more tool to use. This tool will probably help me. Oh my god, that is what this tool does. Oh wow, so nice. That is really interesting. 10, 7, 2, 4. I definitely need this part for the solution of that. Something that's bigger than something else, bigger than something else, bigger than something else. And I need to do this in the right order. So maybe we need to go like 3. From 3 we go all the way to 6. From 6 we go all the way to 9. And then we go counterclockwise to 11. Oh, let's try again. 3, 6, 9, 11. Nope, but I feel like it's close. So this is larger than, for sure, because this is a kilo and this is a feather. So this is also bigger than, bigger than, bigger than, bigger than. Nope. I don't know what are those numbers. What should they be? It's interesting if I look at these, then it also tells a story about these ones. This thing is tough. Really is. I'm going on for like 1.5 hours, maybe a bit more, saying total playtime of 2 to 3 hours. And I'll tell you what, this is really weird because we basically have 4 numbers on the plate. And these 4 numbers are on the clock as well. But also these 4 numbers helped us deduce the numbers of each of the shapes in the last panel. So I'm not sure how do I even wanna use this. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure even what do I do with all that. Maybe I will need to like add up the numbers in the middle and then go 12, then to one number, second number, third number. Let's try doing this. Maybe this will work because otherwise it wouldn't make sense for them to help us deduce the numbers. We already did this, but maybe it can still work. And 5. Did not work. So good. It felt so good. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I need to be a bit more careful. 3, all the way to 6. 6 to 12, and 12 to 5. Man. This one is even hard to lockpick, so even my advanced methods won't work on here. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm pretty patient with this one, but I'm starting to lose my patience a bit. To be completely honest, I am losing my patience. I think I'm gonna need a hint. So the guys at Puzzle Potato added hints and instructions barcode, which is a good addition because sometimes you don't wanna like go try hard and not get any hints. It's all about the fun, right? And I used to have problems with checking hints, especially when I'm solving a puzzle for you. But yeah, I think I should be as transparent as possible, even if it is less entertaining, because I do want to get all the way through the puzzle. So let's see, we did side A and 2, now we're on puzzle 3, the clock face on side A. So look in the middle of the clock, we saw the engraving, we used the tool, and we released it. I like the way that they have so many hints. That's a great design choice. So we're on hint 11. Did you try pressing more than one slider per side? That is, I think, what we're missing. What if I press this and this at the same time? Nothing happens, right? Oh, did you saw that? I pressed 2 at the same time and suddenly we got this. Oh my god. So now we got lights going on here. Okay, that's interesting. We can work with that. Wow, I did not expect that. So let's go for the green light. And here, so if I press, this and that is right. Okay, so this is right. I only need those that show this. So let's say 2 plus 7. That's a 9. I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. That's a 9. Then we had, I got you. Next one is 4 plus 2. That's 6. That's not it. So that's 1 plus 4. That's a 5. This part is genius. I don't know if I would have ever figured this out, to press 2 at the same time. You know why? Because I never seen something like this. It's the first time ever that I solve a puzzle that has like electricity in it in this way. I solved the Tesla puzzle box, another one with Puzzle Guy a few years ago. But this is the first ever time I had like static energy that uses some levers at the same time to show if it's correct or not. That's next level, man. I love it. Okay, so we got that. What? With this, everything is right. So like 10 plus 7, that's 17. 17, we got 12, and we got 14. I guess what we'd need to do is to go with 5, 6, 9, 12. Nope, that's not the solution. Whoa, 3, 4, all the way back to the 8. Man, we went to hint 15. Now I'm looking at the solution of this side. And we did everything right. We had the clock hand, everything was good. So they were saying that by pressing the 2 sides of this at the same time, so like that and the other one, like all of the shapes together, we can find the right order. So let's say, I get it. 3, 6, 7. So that could be the problem. We need to move this to the salt position. And now we should be able to move this. Whew. This has to be solved, this has to be down, and then only I could move this. Oh my god. So now we move this down. And there's one last puzzle to solve. Oh, so we move this and it says go back. Maybe it says like go back, close everything, close everything. Well, I did. I did what you told me, I closed everything. And now it's like that. I did go back. No, this I don't get. Let's open it up again. It's much easier the second time around after you know all the solutions to the sequences. 6. Bam. And bam. So yeah, I moved it here. What does this mean? What does this mean? And how is it even possible to like, oh, maybe I haven't moved this back all the way? Yeah, maybe I need to just really go back and reverse everything I've done. Completely reverse it. Maybe not like the whole way, but most of it. And then I move this down. Now I should be able to... Should I? What? The only way to open this was to actually reverse everything, but now... Oh wait, so I reverse this. This is now stuck, but I can open this. And can I open this too? I should be able to do that. Why did it let me open? Well, let's say it works. I feel like we're in the end game, you know? This is like final boss fight. You use everything from the whole game to to beat it. Okay. No, I cannot move this unless I need that to first be unlocked. Now I can do whatever I want here, I think. No, actually I need this too. Okay. I guess let me first do this. This goes here. Oh, really? That's weird. Oh, okay. If it's open, I can move this. One, 0, 2, 1. So now I know what opens the last piece, which is this dude. Now let's say I just reverse everything. What now? Yeah, I did reverse it, but I need everything to be down at the same time to solve this. I will need this to be all the way in, like this, and this I would need to go all the way in. Wait. Yeah, so let's say I did that. This would need to do this trick. This now. So I push the slider here, this slider here, this slider here, and there you go. Now we can open this part, the acrylic box, and what do we have here? I think it's still not solved. Isn't this still not solved? It's still not solved, and there's something inside here. Let's see if there's something. Ooh, whoa. So this is the final boss. We have opened most of the puzzle, but still, there's something else here. So we need electricity, we have some bulbs, we have some connections, we have buttons. Oh my god. I guess I need to turn all the lights on and then I can unlock the inner lock that is here. Let's start and do this. Okay. Okay, we got one light. So this is one. How does this actually work? So when I press on this, bam, we got light 1, which means this should be S5, I guess. It goes like that. But now we need to turn on, what? S6? So this is S5. Okay. I don't understand how this works. That is crazy. I pressed on S5 to light on the first bulb. Then I pressed 2 other buttons. These 2. So these 2 would be... Oh, I get this now. I get it now. This would be S2 and S6 maybe. So let's say it's S2 and S6 or something like that. S5 lights the light. Oh, so maybe it's not S5. S5 is always ready and I need to press on S1. So that is S1. It's really hard to decipher this thing, but this means this is S1. So here I need to push 2 buttons. This now is S5 and S2. I don't know which is which. I will figure it out. Then I will need to find out all of the buttons that turn on 2 lights at the same time. And using this, I just press S8 and it unlocks, maybe. So S2, this is S1, this is S2 and S5. So I need S3 and S6 or something. So I press these 3 to turn on the third light. Oh, I see now. So these 3 are S6, S7, and S3. I got it. I'm closing circuits here. When I closed S1, we got the first light. When I closed S5 and S2, I guess, we got the second light. So that's the battery. When I closed S3, S6, and S5, I think I understand now. So this is a really advanced puzzle, mind you. I need to close S5, close S6, and S7, or something like this. So here I closed S5, it helped. I closed S6 and S3. So 5, and then this is 6 and 3. 6 or 3, this is S6 or 3. Now, how do I know if this is S6 or 3? I need to light on the fourth light bulb on to understand. And to turn on the fourth one, I would need S4, 7, 6, and 5. Unknown ones, I would say. Oh, I actually opened it? I opened it. I pressed on 8, 7, 6, and 5 at the same time, which closed the circuit. So I think it was like 8, 8, 7. One of these was the 8. How does this work? That is crazy. I really want to understand that. Wait. I still want to find out the fourth one, because that, I guess, is what we need. So 4 will go with 7, 6, and 5. So 4, 7, 5, 6, 6, 4, 5. Great. So we got this. This was the last one, which means that 7 is this one, and this is an 8. And then we actually push on 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can take off this part. It still seems like the puzzle is not solved. That's such a long puzzle. I love it. I hear ball bearings. Usually ball bearings are a sign of spinning. Maybe. Probably. Maybe a magnet. We're almost 2.5 hours in. This, I guess, means like this side up or something. So last mile. Oh, I did not see that. Puzzle Potato logo here. Pretty strong magnet that held everything together. These 4 magnets were holding the box inside somehow, which means there are magnets there. That is what it means, in fact. So, let's see if we can use any of the magnets we got so far. Maybe even this one. Maybe this. Okay, a magnet worked. I can now open this up a bit and take it out. And I can take out the treasure of Nikola Tesla. That is the Tesla coil. That was really hard. Okay, you ready? Now we can actually use what we just made. We'll take this until it lights up. There we go. And now, bang! You see this? It actually lights up. Electricity passes through the coil we just made. And now it's blue. You see this? The LED actually lighted up using this wire. Bam! This is the Tesla coil. Such an awesome prize. Wow, I want to do this again one more time. Bam! Just built Tesla coil DIY. Bam! Flashlight. I have no idea how this works, but that is so cool. Nice stuff. And the Tesla box is officially solved. This puzzle box was quite a ride. It took me more than 3 hours, including the assembly. And I'm so happy we could actually solve this on the channel. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you like this puzzle, you'll probably like this one. So I'll see you there.